2 million Americans are now imprisoned, 4 times as many as 30 years ago.
Ministers like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. were in the forefront of the civil rights movement. There's been no similar movement to end mass incarceration.
I think Dr. King would be just so deeply saddened and appalled by what we've allowed to happen in this country in the years since his death.
Ordained Baptist pastor, Judge Griffin believes churches should lead a national campaign against mass incarceration.
We don't recognize the God in our brothers and sisters who are in prison. And the biblical imperative is for us to see that our sisters and brothers in prison are our sisters and brothers. We owe it to God to get them out.
Just as in the days of slavery, it wasn't enough to shuttle a few to freedom. Today, we've got to work for the abolition of the system of mass incarceration as a whole. And that means, in my view, that the church has got to find its prophetic voice in the era of mass incarceration and really call on politicians and policymakers to undo the massive tragedy that has been done.
Talking about congregational involvement requires getting congregations to be about social change. And we in the American religious community have been very, very content to sing our way to heaven. But we have forgotten that in the Lord's Prayer, the word is, "Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven."